Well, hello and welcome back. Today, we're just going to continue playing on some more Islands Inside here. So, let's get onto another one of these harder difficulty ones here and get some more puzzles done here. So all light sources have to be connected up, which means that there's only 42 light cells here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100. Which means 58 of these cells have to be dark. So how is this any hard here? I have no idea. That's already over the 42. Okay. So I need to... I think it might be that one's a bit too long there. Oh. It's coming down to a matter of how can we shorten this down, remove some here to... So that's like, what? Too many? Okay, so I need to get rid of 2 from here. The thing is, that needs to be connected up to those, that's fine. There's 2 either way, or... No, because if I do it that way, then this not connected up over here, so that can't... That's 2 either way, but with this one that also removes it down there. Remove that there. If we're not worried about that, we just go... like so. We can connect that up like so. Wait, no, that's it right there. That's the solution there. Any more and its area size is not equal. Okay. So that means I just need to fill this in, doesn't it? Okay, that wasn't too hard. It's just figuring out the shortest path connecting everything up there. Okay, let's take a look at the 2-star difficulty one here. Area numbers must equal region size. So if we need to do 4 here, it means it has to go down out that way, and then it has to be disconnected, and all the dark cells have to be connected. So something like that gets that one done. And then 6 is interesting here. Oh, but I can't also make the dark square, 2x2 dark square. So, which does mean this probably has to be connected up like so. Let's take a look at this 8 here. So we need to connect 7 more squares onto it without connecting anything. So, and still also be able to connect the black ones up. So if there's a black one here, it'd have to be able to exit out there, and if there's a white one here, they'd have to get dark ones over there. Then we can have light ones around here, sort of thing. We then have to have a black one, which makes it easier to connect it up like so. And we still have to get 4 more, so we'll be able to do it like that. Be that way. Can we do anything else here? Because if we go down here, we wouldn't be able to connect the black up, because we still need to have a way for the black to get out from there. And then 4 going up, that leaves it like so. And 6 would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a white here, black across. then this has to be sealed up like so. The fact that we can't make this shape would mean that we then have to have a light one here, which means that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't have light ones connecting up elsewhere. And the fact that this is like so means that we could have a light one here, or we could have the light one here, but either way we'd have to have the black one, dark one coming up elsewhere. At this point I'm just really guessing. So if we have another light one here that... Nope. Light one here that allows me to get dark down there, which still gets that. Can then have a light one here because we need to be able to get the dark... Oh, wait. This shows something else. Can't have a light one there. Unless we get rid of this one and make that a dark one, so we can then have the light one here, so we can then bring the darker down here, get that done, make this the light one, so we can then have dark coming down here, which means this has to be light, this has to be dark. Connect up here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, did I just stumble across the answer here? Yes, I did. That was just a guessing one there. Just keeping the ones in mind. But it's okay. We've got all that done. Let's take a look here, because we've got some Mirabilis. I think that... I know. It's because we got all those. Do we have anything else that... Guiding speed, perfection bonus. Solving a logic grid without coloring a tile bonus? Oh wow, that sounds nasty. Oh, blood paint. Okay, got enough. Let's grab the... Yeah, that might be a mistake, but... Oh. It's fine, what's this do? Before I was a dream of half one thing, now I'm awake for the first time. Most beautiful sky I've ever seen, but I'm confused. Never heard the word before, I've never seen a sky. Oh, so that's just one of those. Cool. So, let's take a look at this here, because we did get the Wanderer's Quest done. Next one, rare, solve 5 puzzles, 5 perspective puzzles, find 5 hidden objects, find 5 interaction puzzles, 5 environment puzzles, and 5 movement puzzles. Okay. I have no idea about all these. Wanderer's Quest complete. Okay. So, might as well take one of those. I don't know how well it's going to go, but let's see. Travel to the Glass Temple and travel to the Trials Chambers of the Rune. Did I get that one done already? It's black one up there. Was there any other black ones? Okay. There we go. It's memory grid. Yep. Oh, we've got one of these ones here. Okay. Should be able to solve this fairly easily. Just need to look at each of this. I don't think this is going to be the correct spot here. So it has to be direct line. Go back a bit further, I think. Yeah, that gets it right here, Essential Stones. At least we can actually see what there are to do here in this section here. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, we've got another sky drop here. The question is, where is that going to make sense for it to make a ring? Now we're getting close here. There we go. Sky drop done. We keep looking around. Is that one done? What's this here? No 4 in a row, the scenic route. Don't make this pattern. Black, so we have to have light all the way along here. So we can't make the black one connect all the dark cells. Oh. Okay, so that means... That's what it means by scenic route. So if you do it like that, that gets that one done. Connect all the dark cells. So if we take a look at this again, then we go from here, that means it has to come down along like so. What's that one done? Oh, this is going very well. So 3 down gets that there. Oh, no. That gets that one done. A couple more. So we had that going out along here. Connect it all up. We can just flood the rest. Get that done. Okay, we can't go this way with this top one, because if we go there, that makes it fall long. So we have to go along here, get that down here. No, can't do it. Yeah, so we can't go that way either. So then this has to come across up here, down here, cross around, and there we go. Just go get line. Pattern near misses. Try search for near misses. Our one tile when filled in other color. For example, 4 been search for dark 3 and show colorful. Yeah. It's figured here, so that's just staying everything there. Now let's get another Mirellus done. Cool. Anything else I can do with that? Mastery Encyclopedia custom bit. Okay. Definitely will show something there. Wait, how big a... Okay, no, that's part of a different one there. But yeah, that is a big sky drop there. No. Okay. Okay, that's good. Interesting to see here. Oh, we've got another one here. I know I should be making my way over. I can't make 4 in a row that. All dark regions have area 5. So that means that this is already going in area 5. So this has to be a light region here, but I can't make that shape. That can be fine there. So we have to have a dark, so connect that up to here. And wait, let's take a look at this again, because if so, we can... Just thinking that there's maybe one extra dark shape wouldn't have worked, because we wouldn't have been able to remove that. So, doing it this way, we get it done. Perfect. These are some tricky ones here. So it has to be on here somewhere. I have a feeling it's going to be right in here. Because there's only so many spots you can actually do that. Can I do anything with this over here yet? Oh, trying to awaken this puzzle. Okay. Some of those are fairly small. Oh wait, that gets that one done here. And then combine that with that one up there, gets another one done there. So I have a feeling that those two combine with that one up there, those ones up on top there, which means I need to get the... Oh! There's a hidden archway there. Also, oh, I haven't done this one yet. Okay, so all regions have dark areas of 4. Dark regions have area of 4. I can't make 4 squares. Can't make that, so... Oof. But this means immediately I have to have a dark region here. Wait, doesn't have to be a dark region there, because if I have a dark region here, then that also gets the same thing here, where I'd have to have at least another dark region. So if I have a dark region here, cancels that out. And if I add another one up here, that's fine. Have an area of 4, so there's at least 4 onto that one, 4 onto here. We can't make specific patterns. Doesn't necessarily mean I can't do that or this and having it like so. Connecting that up. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is just a guess here, but taking again, we can't have that. We can't have dark region here, so we'd have to have a dark region there. Because then that fully just discounts that one. We need to have a dark region here or here. If we have a dark region here, it doesn't really discount anything. No. It discounts this from becoming 1, but that doesn't necessarily mean this area can't become 1. So if we were to have dark region here, we could have a... Then we'd have to have a light region like so, but that means we then have to have a dark region here to stop that from becoming that, which means this would have to come out and do a dark region like so, which works. That has to be a light region then, which that's fine, that works out. And from here we have to at least have another dark region here. This has to be a light region, otherwise we get the second pattern we can't make, which means we have to have a dark region here to get light region there. Discount that one. We have to have a dark region here to stop that from becoming the white square. We can't have a dark region here, so that has to be a light, but we can have a dark region here, which means there's no way that these two can connect up, because otherwise that's an area of 5, and we can only have an area of 4, so we need to have a light region here, which brings a dark region down. Continue that on, which then gets that one done. That has to be a light one, so that we can bring that down, gets that done, has to be a light region there. We can have... Nope, we can't have that. Oh! So there's something that I've done wrong here, because we can't... First off, we can't do this, otherwise that gets a couple of regions wrong, so I think I've done something wrong here. So, what we know is, we can't have a dark region here, because then that forces light region up there, so this has to be a light region here. any one of these three could be one there. Now we have to have a dark region here or here. In fact, technically those could both be dark regions, which then gets light regions, but then no. It's the case, because if we have a dark region here, we'd have to have another dark region there, so that means that has to be a light region. Yeah, light block. So, which means, doesn't necessarily mean that, because no, we can't. That has to be a dark block there. Okay, which means that there's dark block here or here. We can look at this another way. If we have a dark region here, that would have to be a dark region, so we can't do that. But if we have a dark region here, same there. So these both have to be light regions. Because the fact that if it'll go any further, we'd have to have a dark region to cancel out the second pattern. So that's fine. And then if we look at this again, there's nothing saying that we can't have a dark region here or here. So that doesn't solve anything there. But let's take a look a bit further here. If we have a dark region, light region here, we'd have to have a light region there, which cancels that out. So we'd have to have a dark region at most here, I think. Maybe even here, because which then if we have one there, that connects up to here. We then have to have a light region here and here, because we can't have the dark region there. I think that's the case, because we do have to have a dark region here, or can't have a dark region there because it's far too... Oh, technically we could have a dark region going across there, which would still get things doable. But we can't say for certain. All we know for certain is there has to be at least a dark region here to counteract the effects there. And at least another dark region there. Oh, that could be... You know. We know that there's at least a dark region there. If there was a dark region here, we'd have to have a light region here and here. It means we'd have to have a light region there, which cancels that out. So we can't have a dark region there. If we have a dark region here, we'd have to have a light region there and here, which would then mean we'd have to have a dark region here connected up to 4 elsewhere. So that's a possibility. So this definitely has to be a light region. If we were to have a dark region here, we'd have to have a light region there and there. So yeah, this has to be a dark region there. That has to be a light region. This has to be a dark region, because otherwise we make the 2x2 light region, which means the dark region has to come out a bit further. Can't say anything else there. We have to have at least a dark region in here somewhere. And the thing is, if this is a dark one, we have to have a light there, and we have to have another dark there, so we can't do that. So that has to mean there's a dark one here, so we have to then break this up with the light one. It means the dark comes out a bit further, break that up with the light one. Dark comes out here. That's as far as we can push that. With that, does that open up anything else here? I feel the key is going to be figuring out if there's a way to figure this out. Wait, no. Because take a look here. If we have a dark region here, we can't connect up. So that has to be a light region, which means the dark region has to go here, which means light. Which means we then have to have light region here and here to cancel that out, and light region there, which pushes the dark out there. Gets that one, which means that has to be a light region, which then that means we can look at something else here. So if we were to have a dark region here, it's fine. If we were to have a light region here, we'd have to have a light region there, which that still works out. But the thing is, we can't have light regions here. So this still has to come out here somewhat. Whether that... Because we can't have this coming out to here, so we have to at least have another dark region here. Which is fine. And another dark region could be here, which means that would have to be a light region there and there. Which would then be a dark region there. Yeah, no, we do have to have that there. So with that like that, we can't have this be a dark region because otherwise we connect up. So there has to be a light region. Which means that this is the dark region, connects that up like so, get that done. That's good. We have to have a dark region in here somewhere. Which is fine, because then that still connects up. That could either be a dark or a light, so we can't know for certain until we figure out the full size extents here. We have to have a dark region here or here, or why not both? Because otherwise we get one there. This has to be a dark, otherwise we get the pattern there, which we don't want. And considering we're going to have a dark region in here somewhere, it's going to have to be at least minimum here, and then that's going to be too far. So we'd have to have the light region here, so that pushes the dark region down there, and has to come out at least one further, which means has to be a dark region there, which means light region here, which pushes that down to there. And because of that, can't have that diagonal either. So we have to have the light region there, which pushes that dark region down there, seals that up. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no. Very simple here. I can see the solved one here. We've got that there. Put the dark region there, put the light region there, get the dark region there, get the light region dark, dark. There we go. That solves it. Cool. Anything else I can do? Okay. Oh, got another ring here. Oh, how am I meant to do this? There we go. I knew where it was. So it's that light, small little region right there, but I couldn't help it. Oh. Okay, so we're looking for a matching red cube here that we can see from somewhere is the question. Ah. There we go. Yes, that done. Matchbox mastery done. Can we still get that? Wait, I see hidden ring. Yeah. Hidden objects 3-5, cool. Oh, another hidden archway here as well. Oh. Let's continue. Oh, did I miss this one here? Okay, let's get this done. Enemies must equal region sizes. Connect all dark cells. Okay. So for that, we can say for certain that this one has to be entire light here, which means that this has to connect up like so. There's a dead end, so we also have to end that off there. Another dead end, so we have to end that off there. It's 2, so it's going to have to be at least 1 there, which means we're going to have to bring that around here, get that done. We go light, light, we can then have the dark cells going all around there. We were just figuring out where the dead ends were first. There's a... something else around there. Oh. Keep on heading on over to the last temple. Have I done all these sky drops? Wait, does this mean I can... You've already done that one. Another sky drop there. Okay, are they just disappearing after a certain period of time? Okay. Oh, we've got another ring here. Is that one done? New to the I must have been in a dream or sleep, but I could have lasted a moment or forever. It's all the same, I've never been alive. Okay, from the looks of it, those ones definitely are part of the same one, which is why I'm trying to still figure out where exactly that is. And we've got a military ring up there. Sniped it! Perfect. Which is something which I was trying to do before, wasn't it? But I think I see what needs to actually be done here. No, that's from a different one. Get that one done there. Okay, so we go from the smallest sphere to the biggest. Another military ring here. Ah, that's a moving artillery ring. Okay. There it is. Okay, got that artillery ring. Oh, let's keep them going. Already did that one. Oh, I'm going up. It's down. So there's one ring. There's another ring. Wow, that's got some tough puzzles in there. Oh, that's a launch pad. Okay, let's do this one. Connect all dark cells, connect all light cells. Interesting. Wait. Oh, we've also got different shaped regions as well. Okay. This one can be either dark or light. There's no specific one, so... Okay, this one has to be light at least. This has to be dark, because we need to connect that up. Go... Oh, and that has to be light. We can have that dark. That could be dark and dark, light and light, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Make that light. And then we get to this point here, which that would have to be light, which then cuts that off. So what if that was dark and all of these were light here? No, that has to be dark, otherwise got other problems that have to be dark. That can't. Okay. This has to be light. This has to be dark light. If we make that one either or. If we make that one light, we can have this one dark. We then have to have light coming all the way across here. Gonna have to, no, that doesn't work out here. So that's dark. What if we have the outskirts be dark here? That would be dark. That would have to be light. That has to be light. Then that leaves no way. That has to be dark. That gets that connected up here. Make that one dark. If it looks, all darks are connected, so we just need to get the rest with light. Cool. Guess that one done. And let's get this one done. So this has to be dark, 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 disconnect dark. 6, that's where 4, so we have to have a couple there. Then we have 3, so if we go back like so, it gets that one done. Simple and easily done. Anything else to be done here? I've got another matchbox mastery there. Wait, are they on? Oh, they're right there. Okay. Makes that one fairly easy. Just do that. Check. Okay, this is stationary artillery ring, so can we just go through there? Perfect. Got another one here. Let's get that one done. Complete the pattern? Oh. Between top and the bottom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like that's dark. Complete that off. So yeah, we've got one dark light, dark light, dark, dark light, dark light, dark light. Yep. So the thing is, it's missing just the bottom 2 rows, which would be these 2 rows here. So we've got light, light. Is it? No. It's these 2 rows, yep. Yeah. No, the pattern's simple. It is this, 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 this. We have surrounding that like so. Because then that goes up there like so, with the gap in between we have dark. Yeah, no, it's actually 1, 2, 3 light, dark light, 1, 2, 3 light, dark light, 1, 2, 3. Let's just recognize where it is. So this one is this column here, which is 1, 2 light, 1, 2 light, 1, 2 light, 1, 2 light, 1, 2 light. And that's just back end. It's just recognizing the pattern was. Pattern grid mastery. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Anything else further to do down here quite naturally? And do that. Okay. No. So I think it's a pretty good spot to call it the end of the episode here. So that I'm just going to call it the end of the episode here. If you liked what you see, then you can always comment, like, or subscribe down below. It very much helps out with all statistics and everything on YouTube. And other than that, hope you have a wonderful day and catch you all next time. See ya.